In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, y'all. Hey, everyone. I guess once again, this is not a topic that you two can appreciate. Sorry, I'm frozen again. I don't know if I appear blurry, so I'm just gonna try and see where I am at with this channel. At this. Okay, so I'm not blurry yet, but when I do get blurry, just let me know. See, kind of like glitching. This. Okay, so I'm not blurry yet, but when I do get blurry, just let me know. See, kind of like glitching. This. Okay, so I'm not blurry yet, but when I do get blurry, just let me know. See, kind of like glitching. This. Okay, so I'm not blurry yet. All right, I'll do the best I can. This is not, I guess, a topic that YouTube favors. Poor blacks. Yeah, I'm glitching. Oh my goodness. This isn't a topic that is a favorite of YouTube. So sorry, YouTube. Um, Google, sorry. At least it's not Epstein. Like, I've been staying away from Epstein, but you can't talk about my own black people. All right. So I'm still glitching. I hate this. So annoying. All right. I think my face is fine. So I think I'm just going to put this one on. Yeah, nothing's working. Yeah, glitching. Let me see if the sound comes on. I'm just gonna do it as if it's an audio. I'm just gonna do it as if it's an audio. It's not so bad if it's an audio. I'm just gonna do it as if it's an audio. It's not so bad if it's an audio. All right, so I got some videos to show. You just won't be able to see me, which is fine. Sometimes me needs a break. Let me say hello to everyone. We do have a lot of videos to go through. Hi, Noel. Hi, Wellness. Cute name. Hi, Sandra, New Jersey. How are you? New York, New Jersey. How are you, sweetie? I always see you comment on YouTube. Hi, At World. How are you doing? Hi, L. Williams, Tracy, and Chat. We the blacks are safe from what? Iran. Iran has no interest in hitting the blacks. Now, I don't know how that's really going to happen, black people, but they're not going to go into black neighborhoods, if that makes any sense. I don't know how you can avoid. So, like, maybe certain parts of Brooklyn won't get hit. Maybe the Coney Island section of Brooklyn won't get hit on the right side because the right side is all black, the left side isn't. In fact, the left side, I think, might be all Jewish. Um, so they plan on hitting non-black areas. Is what I believe, right? Or they're joking, but maybe they're joking in a way where they're saying, if you get unalived, we never intended to come for you, Black Americans. Love the headband. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. Hi, Stephen. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Uh, hi, hi, Stephen. Hi, Irie. Hi, where have you been? I'm cooking dinner, says Brown Sugar. Can't wait for dashikis and bonnets. Yes, tomorrow morning, dashikis and bonnets. Thank you, Brown Sugar. Good help, Tracy in chat. Hi, Jenny G. All right, let's get back down to the comments. Hi, Wendy. Hi. So I think I'm glitching. So what I'm going to do is after every video that I play, um, then I'll see if I'm not glitching. Let's see if YouTube gets me a break because YouTube might be jealous that I'm black and Iran actually loves me. Okay, listen. Has anybody heard anything recently where Iran released only black soldiers? Does anybody know anything about that? Can you please let me know if this is current current news? Because I'm starting to get confused with this whole war thing. Well, let's play some videos. and let's see where we're at with all these news.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers. Message to Iran. Yes, my brothers. This is Black America. Yes, we have nothing to do with what Donald Trump is doing. I just want to say to you, my brothers, remember that joke we was talking about with dude put the comb up and you know what I'm saying, he had the mustache and we all start laughing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You remember that? You know, y'all remember that? We cool, bro. Remember we friends with bros, bro. The white folks, they live in Idaho. Y'all, hey, just check the comments. Where are the racist white folks? You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the non-racist white folks. You know what I'm saying? The cool white folks, we call them beige, peach, and tan. They like they cool. They saving dolphins and shit. But listen, you know, it's Ramadan. It's Ramadan. You can't even do nothing right now till the sun go down. It's Ramadan. So my brothers and my sisters, just stay away from black areas. You can't, come on. Don't you want to be down? You know what I'm saying? We got sports, we got all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, anyways, we ain't do shit. We just here. We're just now figuring out we indigenous Black Americans. We've been told we from Africa all our damn life. So, my brothers, please make sure you shoot at the people who look like the inside of my hand and not the back of my hand. And if you see some people that look like the back of my hand chilling with maybe like one person that look like the inside of my hand, but the person from the inside of my hand act like people and look like YNs, you know, but the back side of my hand, then you know that them white folks, they cool. But the rest of them folks, you can go all down south. They gonna point you in the right direction. Idaho. I don't think how many black people in Idaho. I'm just saying. Salam. We have peace. We said all those aside.
Yeah, left that shit on. It was funny. Well, how many black people are there in Idaho? Because the one black person in Idaho is like, don't do that. What are you doing? Don't do that. Anyhow, I thought that was funny. Hi, Miriam. How are you? Hi, Infinite Banner. I've been hearing they've been warning people. They've been warning people of hits on USA. Let me get this banner up, child. Well, here's what I can tell you. They are hitting anybody adjacent to America. And apparently Dubai is adjacent to America. They are hitting anybody that is adjacent to. I had a whole list of countries that they're hitting. So, I don't know. They said they won't touch the blacks, and we're just going to go on faith. We have to.
Looking at that nigga. But y'all know this shit was a game. But we do not want that smoke with y'all. Oh God, we do not want that smoke. Hey, whatever he said, we don't got no fuss in the game.
4% blacks. What is that? Equivalent to 4 people in one little cluster of town? All right, Idaho. You're probably on their list then. 4% black. Oh, Lord. So if any black people get to town, if any black people get a phone call, because apparently they're very sophisticated with technology too, and they say to you, get out. The call's coming within the house. Get the fuck out. 4 people. Get the fuck out. What is equivalent? What's 4%? 400 people? Well, let's just say 4. Let's go back to 4. If you get a phone call and it sounds Iranian and they say, seriously, get out, just run. Run. No one's coming to save you. And you shouldn't be in Idaho. Actually, I don't think that's the way it's going to go. But let's just take a look at this one real quick because I missed this one.
Yeah, nigga. Boy, y'all thought this shit was a game. Looking at it, nigga. Boy, y'all thought this shit was a game. But we do not want that smoke with y'all. Oh, God, we do not want that smoke with y'all. Hey, whatever he said, we don't got no voice in the game.
Why are their mustaches so thick, though? I'm very curious about that because their hair isn't necessarily thick. Like Mexicans got thick hair and they don't have thick mustaches. Like it's so weird the way, God has set us all up, right? So weird. All right. The thick mustache wins the day. Hi, Katisha Reiki Essentials. How are you? Oh, you guys are loving that. Oh my gosh, I just looked it up. It's 1%. Oh hell, Idaho. If there's one black person there, or 100, depending upon what 1% means, or 30 of you, yeah, you're going to be on the list. Idaho, you're on the list. Yeah. Period. All right. I'm not doing a reading on which areas are going to be hit because that's going to be kind of weird. Like, I don't want to know. This is a joke, and definitely Idaho's going to be on the list. But I kid. But 4% black, like they Google like we Google. They use Bill Gates Google like we use Bill Gates Google. Let them look up that there's only 4% blacks in Idaho. Idaho, that one, boom, it's going to be like the name Idaho. All right. I don't wish it for you. And Idaho, were you MAGA? Are you MAGA, Idaho? Because that could be karma. The closest major U.S. cities close to Iran are East Coast cities, i.e., New York, Boston, and Washington, D.C. Yeah, they say the missiles are coming, and I guess they are. I don't know. But would the missiles take days to get here? Does anybody know how long it takes for these missiles to get here? I know North Korea said that he's got something pointed at us. So, is it North Korea or South Korea? I get so confused. The ignorance of it all. Very, very ignorant. I am very ignorant. But that's okay. It's okay. My age bracket, I don't care to be intelligent. It's not happening anymore. I'm good. By the way, not all the views on the videos are my same views. We should just throw that out there. No, they're not. Hey, probably North Korea. No, they haven't invited North Korea into the barbecue yet. So they haven't invited Young Chung Yung. What's his name? Young Chung Yung. To the cookout. Not yet. He's very sad over it though. Like he wants somebody to be like, hey, I want to do this. I don't need a reason. I just need you to say, come, and I will put some missiles because I've already got them pointed. Anyhow. I hope I'm not scaring anyone. These are jokes. They're jokes. With the truth in it. Sarcastic jokes.
Friend, if and when y'all decide to come over here and do y'all little war thing, just remember 92% of black women did not vote for this man. So, with that being said, you know, we had no parts to play in this bullshit. We are innocent, okay? We love y'all. We love all people. We are not with this orange man and this Klan shit that he got going on. So just leave us out of it. And by the way, as a 92% of the black women, we fed up with all of them. We even fed up with our black men too. So if y'all want to take us out on a date while y'all over here, you know, put a little money in our pocket, you know, we'll take it. Because at this point, we over all of them. So just you know, pretend that we not here. Or like I said, you can take us on a little date or whatever. Because y'all do look good. But, yeah. I just need to tell y'all that. Breaking news. Good day.
First of all, I love her eyelashes. Second of all, I'm not dating nobody at this stage of the game. You can't find me to date anybody, fuck anybody, suck on anybody. Like, it's not happening. We're at war. Let's just start there. We're at war. I can't relax when we're at war, okay? Second of all, how do we go from, you know, not the blacks to y'all kind of cute? Listen, don't be a doodoo girl. Don't be a doodoo girl. Some of them doodoo girls are stuck over in Dubai right now. Don't be a doodoo girl. Like, I'm embarrassed for you. And all that money you got from being a doodoo girl is about $50,000. You can't get home. And you're going to use up all that money. Anywho, at this stage of the game, I wouldn't date an Iran, Arab, Afghanistan, black. I wouldn't date a black man. White man. Relax, everyone. Calm your coochies. Calm your coochies. There are bigger problems right now. Anyhow, with that being said, I thought she was absolutely gorgeous. Do y'all know what I mean by doodle girls? Do y'all get the concept? Like, do I need to like say anything else? I don't need to explain anything, do I? And I don't want to explain, but it's in the caption. Doodle girls get $50,000. True story. Ariana, you said yes? You want me to explain? Somebody explain to Ariana, oh, we know what it means, right? Somebody explain to Ariana what you all think it means. It's self-explanatory. I done gave the whole plot away.
Oh, so you mean to tell me that Iran captured some soldiers and the only ones he let go was the black ones? You know what, hell yeah. They know who we are. All this time we thought that's our kinfolk. Yeah. I knew I liked y'all niggas for a reason. Yeah, them Iranians, them motherfucking niggas. They always trying to make us scared of them folk. And they out here protecting niggas. They don't send all the nigga troops back. They collecting your white ones like Pokemon. Love that for you. Is that the reverse racism that y'all been complaining about? I love that for us. Well deserved.
Oh, my black people, y'all crack me up. Even in this war, y'all cannot be serious. Blacks cannot be serious. Y'all are not serious at all. It's a war.
This message is for Iran and Iran only, or anybody that has close ties to the Iranian government. And I hope I'm saying y'all's name right. Please forgive me if I'm not. But I've been seeing that y'all said on Twitter, everybody gonna feel it. We the niggas don't want to feel it. We've been feeling it for some time now as a people, and we don't want to feel that heat that's coming down. So we, the niggas, the black people, not black Americans, because we not tied in with the Americans. We just black. We, the niggas, we ain't got shit to do with what the fuck is going on in that White House, Pennsylvania Avenue. Don't know the exact address, but if y'all gonna bring some heat to that building. That's the space and place where they at. But yeah, we ain't got shit to do with it, okay? Once again, I saw y'all's thing on Twitter talking about everybody gonna feel it. And that's a threat. And we don't, I mean, you know, we cool. We cool. We the niggas is cool. We ain't got nothing to do. We didn't even want that man up there. We wanted Kamala there so we could have been at brunch yesterday for Father's Day. And on the 14th, we wouldn't have had to have no King's Parade. Well, they had a no King's Parade over there everywhere, somewhere, because he had a birthday party. But see, that's where y'all should have let him feel the heat at the birthday party, because he was the only one really at the birthday party, and some of his supporters. But so, yeah, to the Iranian government, yeah, it's not us. It's not us, okay? And then the gingers, they're not with us either. It is just us, black people, niggas. I don't know what y'all call us over there, but we're very dark. We're melanated. So before y'all let the people feel the heat, can we get up out of here, or can y'all tell us where the heat is going to be brought so we can dip? That's just my ask. I don't know what nobody else is asking, but we are not black Americans. We're just black, okay? But yeah, to the Iranian government, I stand with y'all. I don't even know y'all sign. I don't even know how y'all do it, but I love the colors. Beautiful gowns, beautiful. Just, you know, send out a warning message to all niggas. I know y'all can get a text thread. Y'all are very bright, very, okay? Get it out to all of us, please. We not a...
God, it's just so funny.
This is for the black people who be saying like, oh, we shouldn't get involved. Oh, these people don't like us. Oh, what's this? They celebrate a day for abolition of slavery, but such crimes occur committed against the blacks. Hashtag Eric Garner, Trayvon Martin, Black Lives Matter. That's from Khamenei, the Ayatollah of Iran. Wait. What about this other Ayatollah from Iran, 1979? Question, Your Holiness, what do you expect the American government to do in exchange for the release of female and black hostages that you have ordered? We release the women and the blacks because women are shown a special regard in Islam, and the blacks have been subject to pressure and oppression in America. We do not consider them totally culpable, for perhaps they were pressured into coming here. We did this out of obedience to the command of Islam and God. We don't expect anything from Mr. Carter, and we do not want any reward for what we have done. The issue here is that Mr. Carter must hand this criminal, the Shah, back to us. A criminal who has committed crimes against the people in a country must, according to all international laws, be returned to that country. Yet he, Carter, goes against all the rules of reason. So I don't know, man. How you guys feeling about Iran? Maybe some of the countries in the Middle East or other people around the world, maybe they have shown some solidarity with black people. I don't know. I'm just pointing things out. I'm just showing y'all the facts. I don't know.
Had a Malcolm X stamp back in 1984. Iran has a Patrice Lumumba Street in Tehran. Iran had a conference against police brutality for black Americans back in 2015. President Hassan Rouhani and Ayatollah Khomeini spoke out after the death of George Floyd, when many conservatives were mocking him and saying that he died of a drug overdose. During the Iran hostage crisis, Iran freed the African Americans 2 weeks after the start of the crisis because they thought they weren't spies and showed solidarity with oppressed people. To put it in context, that's more than a year before the end of the Iran hostage crisis, which ended in 1981. Iran supported Venezuela and the Bolivarians when America was sanctioning the economy to death by doing trade and supporting Venezuela's sovereignty and defense, helping them build up their drone industry. Iran's been one of the few instances of resistance against Is Not Real's expansionism and supporting the resistance in Palestine and throughout the Middle East. But the Islamic Republic is an oppressive regime, ironic coming from the people who support the Shah and his son. The Shah of Iran that ruled brutally for 26 years, you know, the one that had a secret police called the Sabak that was backed by the CIA and Mossad. The same one that was massacring protests, torturing people, and extrajudicial killings. And speaking of which, how did the Shah of Iran even get into power? He came in 1953. Oh. So you mean to tell me that the Shah of Iran got into power because he overthrew the democratically elected leader of Iran, Mohammad Mossadegh, who wanted to nationalize the oil in opposition to America and the UK? But you say you support democracy and the protesters, the same protesters that Is Not Real has said they have been arming, that Mossad has been saying that they have been infiltrating. The Islamic Revolution of 1979 was led by the people. The people of Iran chose Mohammad Mossadegh back in 1953. America and the UK said no. They installed their puppet who brutalized the population, brutalized Muslims, and Iran had enough, so they had a revolution back in 1979. So no, I'm not going to back the Islamic Republic's downfall and toppling. No, I'm not going to do that.
That's very interesting.
We don't even know this nigga. Like, we don't know him. None of us fuck with him. Like, the whole country is beefing with him. Like, that's our op, for real. You can do us a favor, though. Just saying.
What? I didn't even get that.
Saying too much about Iran. They said that we're cool. They said that we are cool. They said African Americans have been through a lot. So don't say too much. Don't go over there and don't be doing too much. And you know, if you look like us and you wearing that camo, you better not be doing too much. Because they said that we cool. They said that we cool. So I just want to let y'all remember that. Like, they said that we cool. They know that we kidnapped. They know that we're hostage. We have no nationalism in this bitch. We ain't got no say. We ain't got no motherfucking... I ain't got no say. I ain't got no say. You see, we try to give him a black woman president, an actual, like, and she's still not even African American. The bitch is everything but we got the lightest one. They didn't even want her. They didn't even want her. Obama doesn't count. Obama's not African American. He's not black American. He doesn't count. His dad's Kenyan. Doesn't. We have no say about anything. Don't even look at Obama. Don't look at Kamala. They don't represent us. We ain't got to say. Iran, I can run. You just need to, you know what I'm saying? Hit a little, okay? Please. I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Go get him, though.
Oh my God, like the double message. Don't do the double message. I've been feeling hot all day.
Well, what does this mean? We've been asking, is this legit?
Can anybody check Did we release hostages recently? What's that about? Or is that like from 20 years ago? Anybody check for me?
Hey, yo, we're sitting up here watching two white women get thrown under a bus by a predominantly white male created disaster through immigration enforcement and mass deportation, right? Just think about that, right? More importantly, did you know that like in the late 70s, Iran took about 60 some odd hostages and they gave 13 back, right? Within the first 2 weeks of the hostage situation. And they said for the women that they gave back, it was because they really respect women. Islam respects women. And for the black men, they said that they were already suppressed and oppressed by their own country through internalized sort of colonization. And I believe they only took them because we had some of their people over here. And there was a white presenting guy last night on CNN who was allegedly a hostage in Iran back at some point, and he talked negatively about Iran. But do you see how perspectives and perception can change based on your lived experience and how you present? Leave anything that these people say about other people, right? Because the same things that they're saying about other countries, we do here, right here in this country.
Yes.
And
Yes.
we ignore it, summarily dismiss it, and act like we refuse to see it. So just think about that. We got two white women on a national stage taking the brunt of the work for immigration, the immigration enforcement, the e-files, whatever the case may be. Now, I'm not saying I'm agnostic as to whether it's appropriate, prudent, whatever the case may be. But then also, back in the late 70s, I don't know if Iran's good or not, but I know that they had hostages and they gave the black people and the women back. They let them go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hi, Colton. You're good at this, Tracy. I like it. Oh, thank you. My cat is preparing to come up here. And I am preparing to accept that into my life. Video.
Let y'all remember that. Like, they said that we cool. They know that we kidnapped. They know that we're hostage. We have no nationalism in this bitch. We ain't got no say. We ain't got no motherfucking... I ain't got no say. I ain't got no say. You see, we try to give them a black woman president, an actual... Like, and she's still not even African-American. The bitch is everything but...
That's her same video. She just cut it up. That's hilarious. I ain't mad at her. What's the matter, mommy? Oh, y'all told me to give her cat TV in the morning, and I do that. And her attitude is so much better now. I'm so proud of her. Hey, you want to tell them thank you? Because they, listen to me. Look at the people. Look at the people. Look. They helped you. Help me help you with cat TV. She loves it. I put on 8 hours of cat TV, but I think if the TV probably goes off at 4 in 4 hours. And then she probably goes and takes her nap. She's my co-star. She is my co-star. Oh, she's so cute. So whoever told me to put on cat TV, it works like a charm. And then one day I forgot to put on cat TV. And I came home to a cat that was insatiable, wanting love, insatiable. Like that means there was nobody to talk to, there was no sounds in the house. And I hate that for her. And so every morning now, before I leave my house, we put on cat TV and she comes running out, right? Because sometimes she'll be in my bedroom, like still sleeping. And she'll come running out. And now she gets on top of the credenza there. And she starts looking at the TV. Like, it is so cute. She has this relationship now. Evie says, hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. And the cat is your co-star now. So true. I love that about her. Oh, if she's a nasty attitude, totally a bitch. Totally. But it kind of fits. Like her bitchiness fits my bitchiness. So we're two bitches. I love it. He's so cute. By the way, get your hijab. Get your hijab. We all should be wearing hijab now, so the missiles can tell the difference. It's best if you have your head covered up. Maybe that's the key. Like, how do we stay safe? Like, what if they, pick an urban city, wear a hijab so that the missiles can bypass you? Not a hat. We're not talking about a hat. We're talking about a hijab, or for big, tall men, put a whole sheet over your head. Yes. That's the only way the missiles are going to be able to tell the difference. Sorry.
From the blacks to the Iranian military, we don't have nothing to do with the United States. So please, please, if there's any way you can leave us out of it, we have a number, we have an email address. Black Twitter is up and running. If you can just tweet us what's going to happen before it happens so that we can move accordingly. We just want to put it out there. The United States does not represent us. Anything they say is being told against our will. We promise you we do not agree with anything they are saying. We as a black community, we have been, oppressed for a very long time. We are all very tired, but we're also a really, really good time. So we just feel like if we can just all get on the same side, if we can just have a little chat before anything happens, not saying anything will happen, but in the event that it does, can the blacks get a heads up first? I mean, I just ran the other day, so we really have a lot in common already. We keep inviting people to the cookout, but it's not a real cookout, but for you, we can put a little something on the grill. If there's something that you like, if you like chicken, if you don't eat the red meat, that's fine. We can really throw down with chicken and shrimp. It's really whatever you want. Just let us know ahead of time. So yes, if there's any information that you have, please tweet at Black Twitter, hashtag Black Twitter, so we can spread the word in our community. We won't tell nobody else. We promise you. We don't believe in snitching here. You tell us, it's lips sealed, zipped, put away, key thrown away. Yeah, just let us know.
Hi, Miss Lord. How are you? It's the last one, guys.
Iran released black Americans hostages and refused to release others. In 1979, 66 Americans, they were held hostage by a university student in Iran, to be precise, U.S. Embassy in Tehran. But later on, the leader then came out and said that he is going to release only 13 people, only 13 black Americans, and this is why. But first, the main reason why these people, they were held hostage is because USA decided to give asylum to their king, King Mohammed, and people, they were not supporting this person, and Iran was demanding for USA to return this person back. So USA was under Carter by then, and they were refusing. So Iran was accusing their King Mohammed of violating human rights. They were saying that he was unaliving people, and they wanted this person to be returned back in Iran to face consequences for what he has been doing. But when USA refused, they decided to storm the US embassy, and they took hostage 66 Americans, and among them, they saw that there are black people among them, so they decided to release only the black people. So the Iran leader then said that he is going to release the 13 black Americans, and he also said that he is not even going to ask for anything. He said the reason why he's doing this, he is standing in solidarity against the oppressed, and he believed that the black Americans in USA, they are oppressed there, and he don't want them to continue suffering even in Iran. So the other people, that were released after 3 years, I guess Iran got what they wanted, and this is why they released them.
All right, that's my last video. I wasn't really listening. I was nodding off. I hope she made sense to you all. I can always go back and listen to it later. Very pretty, by the way, young lady. We, the Black people of the United States, would like to invite Iran to the cookout, the baby shower, and the family reunion. Oh my God. So I think the first rule is to get a hijab. And everybody should at least have a pashmina, which is a long scarf. Everyone should have a pashmina. That I got a couple of pashminas because you put them, I had them on my table, but I still have them. This could be a pashmina here. This could be a pashmina. Let me see. This could be a pashmina. I would look very pretty if I were Iranian. Well, now I look like that other girl. What's that girl that went to Pakistan? I have to be careful. I can't look like her. Admiral, good idea. Oh, yeah, so the missiles can bypass you. Do you remember when Moses and the community, and Moses said, stay in the house and don't come out? And then Moses put goat's blood over everybody's house. This is goat's blood. We're hijab. Oh, Niger. When I started to wrap it more, I look like that crazy girl, Anijah. But Anijah also won't get harmed because she's wearing hijab. That'll be my new summer wardrobe, and I'm getting an Iran flag for the front porch. I would say hold off on the flag for right now, right? Because we still have MAGAs and KKKs that, they're not the brightest bunch, and they might get all confused. They may not see the joke. So it was necessary to put a flag in front of your house. But if it turns out that we are absolutely losing the war, if the war comes to us, but how could it not? Or let's pray, please God, let's not this war come to us. I love you, God, amen. If perchance in a fake universe, we're in the war and we start to lose the war, I think I might consider going out and getting some Iranian flags too. Like, that might actually be a good idea later. Oh my God. All right. Are the blacks safe? Let me take this off. I want to save this when the missile comes. Is that okay with you guys? When the missiles come, then I want to be like I want to wave it to the missiles first, and then I want to be like this. I don't want to look like a nun. I really want to look like a hijabin girl. All right. All right. Are the blacks really safe? Is that a question that Spirit can actually answer? Are we really, really safe? And would you feel guilty if we were really safe? Would you feel guilty about that? Oh my God, Kitty, I need space. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Mama. But I really need some space. So I'm going to put you down, okay? Kitty? 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 Don't give me teeth. I have to put you down. What do you do? Come on. Then move. No, no. Move. Ah! That bitch bit me. Please hit me. I swear to God, if you ever break skin, you are dinner. And I like to eat. I would think nothing of eating a cat. Trust. You wait till that war gets here and see if you survive the war. You'll be dinner. And you know what? I'm going to start pumping up the cat's legs right now. I'm kidding. Because y'all, some of y'all get real sensitive. Crazy's going to eat the cats. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the babies. Okay, I'm over it. At least one video, we have to talk about how they're eating the babies. That shit we know is real. All right, I'm over it. I don't want to get all political. Oh. She said it's my show. Wait, what? No, the Bible does not explicitly state that a small county will conquer. A small county or small country? What does that mean? You know, the Bible, at least the King James Version, was made by a pedophile. I love telling you guys that. So I really need you guys to do your research. It's my favorite thing to tell you all. Read. Did he murder his wife too? And I think he RA'd his sister. Something weird. The King James was weird. But all the royals are weird. And the same lineage of, you know, William and Charles. Weirdos. All right. Iran is a big country. It's not small. Oh, I know that. It's very big. All right. Let's lower the stage. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the blacks. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. The blacks, they're your children. They're your love. We are the mitochondria of creation. So we were here in the beginning. We will be here in the end. Trust. Our DNA is very, very strong. And so, except for the food that they give us to break down our system, we will be here. Somebody will be here to start over again. And once again, we're going to have to start over again with the blacks. Damn. And hopefully some spiritual black men will spike. Okay. Please allow us to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. The blacks are your children. They are your love. They are your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. Your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. So when I close my eyes, I don't know if I saw like two hands, and I know that's a symbol for some company, but I saw these two hands like this. And then I saw the sun, which looked like it had smoke around it. So I think that is a sign that something is definitely coming to us. All right. Let's lower stage, yes. And remember, we are the real Black Jews. And in many forms, by the way. Remember, there are many tribes of Israel. So there's the Nigerian kings and queens, and then there's the Ethiopian original Jews. So there's a lot going on. And all the different tribes, you know, sorry to say, but they were all black tribes. All came out of Africa. Sorry. By the way, the Middle East, up until I don't know how long ago, the Middle East is and was in Africa. I know they've changed it so that it could be out of Asia. Make it make sense. It's in Africa, but I don't really care at this point. Sorry, AI information. I cut and pasted wrong on small country. Please ignore. Oh, okay, no worries. It didn't make sense. I was like, what happened? It's all right. It happens. It happens, Sandra. All right. Let's see what we could read. Are the blacks safe? Let me fix my lipstick before I do all of that. Are the blacks safe? So the first card up is the King of Wands. I'm going to choose the King of Wands as Iran right now, right? And what they're going to try and do is, yes, they're going to try and save the blacks. But blacks are adjacent by physicality. So it's two different things. When they say they're not coming for the blacks, what they are really saying is, we're not attacking you, black people, but some of you are adjacent. And if you're adjacent, you could get hit by accident. Sorry. This is where prayer works, okay? So just ask God that your life not come up on review and to save you from all these events. All right. Something familiar. Has Iran ever did anything in the United States? Does anybody know? Hold on. I really want to download this, install. What does that mean, studying zebrafish? What do you mean? Oh, this Google report says Iran has frequently attacked U.S. interest personnel and allies since 1979, primarily through proxy groups whose direct engagements have occurred. Key incidents accused 1979, embassy hostage crisis 1983, Beirut barracks bombing 2020, as recent as 2020, missile strikes on Iraqi bases, and ongoing attacks by militia in Iraq, Syria, and Yemen. Oh, in 19th January, a drone attacked by Kataib Hezbollah killed 3 U.S. soldiers in Jordan. Okay. All right. This is familiar energy. I don't know. Could there be sleeper cells here? There could be sleeper cells here. Um, this is a very sick card. Very sick. It's a tense. Tense. We're worried. Wait, what do you mean you know what I'm reading? What? Text me. Um, the hit is gonna take place in the next 8 hours, 8 days. Is that possible? Can a missile stay up in the air for 8 days? I don't know. King of Cups, maybe the next 8 hours. King of Cups. Um, oh, there you go. Confirmation bells. What did I say? What's the last thing I said? Guys, karma's here for a number of reasons. So, over the years, blacks have not stuck together, and we've only recently begun to align ourselves with each other. I'm so tired. So karma is here because only 88% of black men voted for, Kamala. So that could be karma for the, 19% that failed, which is a lot in America. Let me put this back down. I think what's interesting is we're going to become emotionally blibbling idiots, right? So emotionally, we could get better or we could get worse. I'm talking about just the blacks. So are the blacks safe, Tracy? What's that question? No. No, the blacks are not safe. No. No, the blacks are not safe. But their intentions is, so what they're saying is, we are not taking you down, but we have to take them down. But blacks are going to get in the crossfire, period. And there will be, some gunfire pointed to blacks. So what can you do? All right, guys. I don't know why I got so tired all of a sudden. So, did you guys kind of know that, though? Did you guys know that wasn't like the smartest thing for everyone to put on video? Call me for your own personal readings, 1-458-740-8. Thank you, Vid Game Checks. Thank you. Us rack up a lot of karma. Yeah. Who? Us, black folks? Yeah. It's just 8 hours, 8 days. Yeah, 8 hours, 8 days. So some of us might make up tomorrow to a problem. They sent the missiles on the way, and they're gladly saying it. Do you notice they're not like, oh, let's not tell them. They're like, we just sent the missiles. And did you see that one video where I don't know who he was talking to, news guy, and he was like, what do you think is going to happen when there are troops on the ground? And he's like, send them. Send them. Oh my God. Could we not put troops on the ground? Could we not put troops on the ground? This is not going to be a fair fight. Can't be. It could turn into another Vietnam. So please, let's not get into this war. Blacks, will you be safe? Nope. Under no circumstances are you to look at that. Are you to believe that? But this new beginning has to happen, y'all. This new beginning is mandated, and it can only come in such a disgraceful way. Wow. Major changes are coming, especially without finances, and people are going to go broke. Very, very broke. Money's going to be the biggest thing, and I feel like maybe oil will be a problem too, and oil is related to money. So this is a past position. Are the blacks safe? It comes up first. The Sun card is a resounding yes. But if it comes up first, this is past, present, and future. So this becomes a no, which is going to probably have something to do with the court systems or the Supreme Court. And there's a lot of lying that is being given to us. We don't get any footage from mainstream media on how bad Tel Aviv is not real, has been obliterated. And they obliterated so much that they're going to another part of the country to start obliterating it there. So now they'll be like they'll be a part of a twin city, Palestine and Tel Aviv, because you're both going to look alike now. But let's get something twisted. Is not real. Try to genocide Palestinians. And that's sad. Yeah, no one's safe. Really? YouTube News? All right, I'll take a look at that. All right. What really messed you up, Noel? Hi, Monty Positive. Are these all the states that you're saying is going to get hit? Iran is surrounded by mountains, which is why it's going to turn into a whole Vietnam thing. And they've had years to strategize. They've been strategizing for 20 years. Literally telling the summit or the UN, we don't have mass destruction. We don't have it. We don't have it. And all the while they were building it. They're good. And they had the money. Thank you, Vid Game Chicks. They had the money to build it, but I'm going to tell you why they had the money to build the infrastructure that they needed to build. Because we were giving $55 billion to Is Not Real for years. $1 billion. That's why Iran could do what they could do, because they took their citizens' money and put it back in their military infrastructure. So there's a difference. All right, let's pull the last card. I do see one that I want to take, and it's sticking out right here. So let's just go ahead and take it. I can't wait to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Do you hear my speech slurring? Like, that's how tired I am. Oh, look at God. Look at God. We're just gonna, God was like, you're tired. Seeker, upside down. Inability to commit to a path once found. What? I wonder what that means, seeker. Inability to commit to one path. All right. Shadow seeker is the lost soul. Are we Americans the lost soul? On an aimless journey without direction, or disconnected from goals. Emerges when the seeker becomes infatuated with trappings. It's like being a practice guru, but never actually change underlying egocentricity. Right side up, the seeker searches for earthly curiosity, but has at its call the pursuit of wisdom and truth wherever they're to be found. But this card came upside down, so it's never looking for the truth. Never looking for wisdom from a broader spectrum. So, seekers are wanderers and vagabonds and nomads. And in a weird kind of way, our culture, they have placed us as a vagabond, which is probably to me so sad. We deserve a better title than slave arriver. But because of how we got here, we don't always appreciate how we should stick together. So this is the lost soul card. Aimless journey without direction, disconnected from goals. So this feels like someone that is a dreamer or a daydreamer, knows how to make his emotional space available, and maybe does it a little bit too much. But the seeker upside down feels to me like it's karma, and karma came up in the deck. So the reason, Blacks, we are going to get caught out there is because you need to understand that God is asking us to be better. And not as a human race, because the human race is not our problem, but better culturally. And that's what's missing inside of us. We're not better culturally. And God wants to see us get back to being better culturally to one another. Hit the like button. They already stopped fuel to Cuba and they have extreme blackouts. Yes. I'm going to bed after this chat. Me too. So sad. It is sad, young, but I think we have to wake up. You have to watch the news in different countries. They tell you everything. This is so true, everyone. I watch other country news, yes. All right, guys. I love you dearly. And thank you for putting up with this reading. I am so tired. And I'm afraid if I just lay on my sofa, I'm going to pass out. So I feel like I should just go to bed. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Call me for your own personal reading. 213-458-7408. There you go. Thank you, Big Game Chicks. Thank you. Kitty, you want to say goodbye to the peoples? Oh, where is it? You want to say goodbye to the peoples? Oh, hold on, Big Game Chicks. Here you are. Kitty, Avon. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.